Now today on Twitter, Zack Snyder posted a deleted scene, or an alternate scene, from Zack Snyder's Justice League. The interaction between Batman and Joker, this time in black and white, and also some of it is changed. And this is a 1 minute 24 second clip from an alternate take that Zack Snyder did with Jared Leto. And he put it out on Twitter today, and he said, "We live in a society where you can watch Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max." He also put a link to the website where you can buy the We Live in a Society t-shirt that's being sold through 30 Seconds to Mars, Jared Leto's rock band, and also 50% of donations are going to AFSP, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So that's awesome stuff right there, so go give that a look. But this scene right here, it's pretty much the same, except for there's one piece that's a little bit different. It's when Batman takes the card from Joker, Truce Bruce, the Joker dialogue is different. Now, I think Joker, Jared Leto, ad-libbed this piece of dialogue right here. He said to Zack, let me try something. Zack said, go ahead, and that's what they come up with. And of course, the We Live in a Society line was huge for the marketing, huge for the trailer, and gathered huge buzz around the Snyder Cut. So Jared Leto pretty much is the tank for that. But let's look at this. Let's react to this scene right here and see what exactly is different about it. And also, we can theorize about who exactly is the boy and the girl. Love it.
By the way, who do you think screamed the loudest? The girl or the boy?
Now, okay. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Jared Leto's delivery there is just... I love it. I really love it. And this is an effed up scene. This is a pretty much... maybe a darker scene than the one we got in the actual Snyder Cut, because he's talking about the death of two people and who screamed the loudest. Now, I suppose we can talk about Robin. Okay, so Robin is obviously the boy. Joker killed Robin. And Batman, throughout the years, has failed to kill Joker in return, maybe because he's changed, maybe because of his code. But he never killed the Joker for what happened to Dick Grayson, his adopted son. Robin. Who's the girl? Now, on Twitter, my first reaction was, Barbara Gordon, because of the Killing Joke. Joker shows up at Barbara Gordon's house. He's dressed in a kind of Hawaiian t-shirt, I think, and a big hat. And he shoots Barbara Gordon, and she's paralyzed. I think something else happens as well. I can't really remember. But she's paralyzed, and she's put into a wheelchair, and then I think that's kind of the creation of Oracle. So that's where my mind went straight away. But then I thought, maybe it's Harley Quinn. But then I was thinking, would the Joker refer to Harley Quinn as the girl? Would he not have a little bit more respect for her and say, my love, or Harley, or, Harleen Quinzel, or something like that? But then Jared Leto, as a character, and Margot Robbie as a character, they're probably never going to interact again on screen. Because Margot Robbie's off doing her own thing with the Suicide Squad Birds of Prey. Jared Leto is very much alive in the Snyderverse. So I don't see Margot Robbie being in the Snyderverse. So I pretty much think right now that it is Harley Quinn. And you know what? Zack Snyder himself confirmed this, because somebody asked, who exactly is the girl? Is it Barbara Gordon? Is it Catwoman? Who is it? And Zack goes Robin or Harley. So, look, that's pretty cool now. Now, of course, it could be a female Robin, and it could be a male Robin, and that's the two who died, and Joker killed the two of them, which is pretty messed up, and I don't know why Batman didn't have him killed before this, but I think we can say that it's Harley Quinn. Now, Joker killed Harley Quinn? Crazy stuff, because Batman's talking about people who died in his arms, and Harley Quinn asks Batman, kill the Joker. And Batman says he's going to honour that promise, so he takes the card. This might come in handy. A truce Bruce. We see in the alternate timeline that Cyborg sees that the card is ripped up, so that truce is obviously broken in some timeline. So the dead boy is Robin Dick Grayson. The dead girl is Harley Quinn. Now, it could be Robin, as in a female version of Robin, Carrie, but right now it looks like it's Harley Quinn. So the Joker, why did he kill Harley Quinn? Who screamed the loudest? Did he torture Harley Quinn to death just like he tortured Robin? Like, that's pretty messed up, and it shows the sadistic levels of this Joker right here. He has no empathy. Like that scene in the Snyder Cut where he's shaking, that's a brilliant scene. I think that's probably the better scene that they put in the movie, because it's a scene where you can have different opinions. There's two opinions for that scene. One opinion is, whatever Batman has said to the Joker, Harley Quinn, has triggered Joker. It's actually, it's made him shake a little bit, you know, because that memory of her, his love, you know, it's really getting at Joker. Or Joker could be putting it on. So Batman thinks, I've really gotten to the Joker here. But then in the line, in the scene, in the Snyder Cut, Joker goes, you almost had me. You know, so like in my eyes, watching that scene for the first time was the Joker was messing with Batman. But you're not wrong if you think that whatever Batman said to the Joker, it actually triggered him. So I love that scene in the actual Snyder Cut because I think it's actually perfect and it's up for interpretation. You know, what exactly is going on? Did it actually hurt his feelings? Is it actually triggering him? Or is he just pulling Batman's leg? But this scene right here, the deleted scene, the alternate scene, that we live in a society line is absolutely brilliant as well, and it makes you think, who exactly is the girl and how did she die? And why did Joker kill Harley Quinn? It's interesting stuff, but I thought this was a badass alternate take, black and white version. I wonder, is there any more like this with Jared Leto's Joker? Because I bet him and Zack Snyder really just threw around ideas. They're like, oh, come on, let's try this, come on. And I think there's even, is it Jared Leto said that, he said a few lines on set, and he goes to Snyder, he goes, you're not going to put these in, no way. And Snyder's like, just watch me. So I love all this. And even in the real Snyder Cut, he talks about Lois Lane, he talks about different timelines, he talks about Bruce Wayne's mother and father, he talks about Dick Grayson. So I wouldn't put it past me if he is talking about a female Robin, or he could have killed Harley Quinzel, which is big time effed up. But I'm going to go with Harley Quinn because I don't think Margot Robbie will ever exist in the Snyderverse if it gets expanded. I think she's off doing her own thing on the big screen. She's a moneymaker for Warner Brothers, so, well, to a degree. And I think that she will not appear in the Snyderverse. Maybe that's why Zack is killing her off. But also, this is an ad-lib from Jared Leto, I think. So maybe he chose for it to be up for interpretation. Is it a female Robin? Is it Harley Quinn? Or maybe he wants Harley Quinn gone because Harley Quinn moved on in Birds of Prey. But guys, what's your thoughts on this deleted alternate scene from Zack Snyder? We live in a society where you can watch Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max, and that's a fact, guys. So go check that out. Absolutely. Give a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on the socials. That stuff is in the end credits. And I appreciate you watching, guys. Let me know below. And we live in a society where I can watch the Snyder Cut on repeat. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.